we all know what's going on out there with what was your thoughts on seeing the video with Puffy and then his apology?
Yeah. Well, the apology thing is, I don't know. I hate to see a person get kicked in the head. I don't care if female, male, anybody.
Yeah,
When you're in a
that's a
fight and
big
you
shit.
kick, yeah, when you kick somebody in the head, I mean,
Yeah,
most men, 90% of the men, they'll be lying if they ain't saying a married or more the people, 90%. I ain't saying every man.
yeah,
We had problems. We couldn't be in no domestic violence situation because we lose our badge. We knew we were gonna lose our
yeah.
job. But
Facts. Yeah,
people don't have domestic violent issues. So I understand that, right? Especially
yeah,
when they stay with you, you know?
yeah.
I done had sisters and everything where be like, yeah, and then they be like, and then I still hate the brother-in-law to this day. And they back over there loving and hugging and kissing each other. So I done learned you don't get involved in domestic violence situations and things has happened. But
Yeah,
when it's ongoing and I feel bad for her to have to go through that. But
yeah,
my thing is, baby, come on. Complain a week or two after shit like that happened. Don't complain
yeah.
to me 2 or 3 years after that.
There we go.
That's my opinion. A lot of people don't agree, but that's my opinion on it.
Hey Reggie, we just had Frederick Benjamin just come on. He's another co-host.
Hey,
He's
Fred.
normally on our show Shop Talk.
Respect, bro. I
Fred,
like all that
this
red in your background and
What's
all of the
good, bro?
awards.
Huh? How you
Respect.
doing?
he's a tattoo
Good, good,
artist.
good.
He's a tattoo
Okay.
artist, the best in the
Yeah.
state.
I wish I was out there. I've been threatening to
Yeah.
get one for the longest. I
Oh,
Man,
for
come on and
sure.
get one,
never
man.
had
Come to
one.
I
South
got
Carolina,
you.
come get it, Reg.
I never got an ear pierce or tattooed in my life.
Hey, same
Wow.
here. Same here.
Wow.
Yeah, but
Hey, but what you think
no,
about the
I ain't
video?
gonna do it. I ain't gonna wait till I get 60 to do it either. But I think that'd be something that won't happen in my life.
Oh
What's
man,
your
too
thoughts on the
bad.
video, the pup video? Well, you already pretty much said, but that kick in the head thing, normally as a man, if I kick
Yeah,
somebody in the head, I'm trying to do some major damage to you.
you trying to hurt
I'm either
somebody? I
trying to,
can't.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'll be honest. I can't even kick somebody I hate in the head.
man, I
I
can.
couldn't
I ain't
do
gonna
it.
lie. I can. Yeah.
I
Yeah, I
kicked the
ain't
shit
never
And
out
got.
that's
of
what
him.
I'm
Well,
saying. When I saw that,
I have never been in a fight where I want to kill somebody. So when you kick
yeah,
into the head, you really trying to hurt them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And when I saw that, I said, damn, even Ray J said it best when he say, Puffy got a demon in him. For him to do that and then do it to a female that's obviously defenseless, man,
yeah,
that's some evil
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
man.
yeah. The kick to
yeah,
the head, is pretty wild, in
yeah.
my opinion.
Yeah, that to me that was worse than the Ray Rice video.
I ain't know now that
Mm,
Ray Rice is kind of crucial too now.
He hit her kind of poor, but he didn't try to kick her.
That man knock his
mm.
wife out.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
knocked her out. He knocked her
and then he
out.
drug her,
But
and then he
that
drug
kick
Yeah,
her.
then
was
On.
he
tough,
dragged her.
man.
That was some
Yeah,
caveman shit, Vic.
Yeah,
yeah, but they both,
but
Puff
they're both
thing is
bad.
because it appeared to be an ongoing, according to her, and we finally
Yeah,
saw it, and he was denying it.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Where Ray
yeah,
Rice never really denied it, and
mhm,
then it came
yeah,
out because
yeah,
people
yeah.
forget what had happened. Ray Rice had only got three-day suspension, and then once that
Yeah.
video
when
came
the video
out,
came
they
out.
like,
He was done.
they
He was
revoked
done.
that suspension and
Yeah,
said, no, it's
Yeah,
indefinite
nah, you
now.
get a little more.
And so it's once you see stuff, it gets a little worse.
Yeah.
Once you
Yeah,
put a
hey,
visual to it, is what
yeah,
happened to Puff. And Puff needs some help. Like I said, the domestic violence thing, I think is a good strategy on his defense, because I still don't know if it's the government or Puffy people that leaked it. But if it's Puffy people that leaked it, think how great of a strategy that is. Most people not talking about this. But now we're talking about a simple assault or assault
yeah,
and not sex
mhm,
trafficking.
mm,
Think,
Hmm.
yeah,
look how the
mhm,
narrative done
mhm,
changed from
mhm.
yeah,
assault on a case that's I love what's the word
Statute of
the
limitation.
statute of limitation
Hmm.
yeah,
to a
Mhm.
sex trafficking, which is life.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
yeah,
So just think
yeah,
if that's a move by the defense attorney, how clever of an idea that was.
Yeah.
I
What
get
y'all
what you're
think?
saying, Ray.
What y'all
So,
think?
yeah,
I think they trying to
so
But I'm still on record as saying law enforcement did it to make him a monster and all of that to keep us thinking that.
yeah.
but it's a slim chance that the defense might have did it.
Yeah, it's one of the things that we're gonna get you to talk about something bad to keep you from thinking about something worse.
Correct. Assault.
So let me ask you this, Red.
Over sex trafficking.
Yeah. Let's go with that theory right there, Red.
We can all relate to assault or domestic violence.
Yeah.
But we can't. I can't relate to mixing no drinks and getting chicks. You know, I can't relate to it. I heard of it. Yeah. I believe it happened, but I haven't personally did it. For me to say I ain't never seen or my wife ain't slapped me upside my head or something like that, I'll be lying. But to say that mixing drinks, giving it, and I can't relate to that.
Hey, Reg, let's go with that theory we just went with. Let's just go with that theory real quick. So I said, let's go with that theory you just said about the domestic violence versus the sex trafficking. Do you think the simple fact that Cassie, she took the money and instead of pursuing it, that would help out his case a little bit more with the assault?
With her. Well, with her.
Yeah.
The other thing that all the other allegations that I think is going to hurt it, and the reason why the government didn't mind throwing it out because they couldn't use it, right? But they get other victims comfortable with coming out, and two, and more importantly, you got to remember how black folks was kind of mad, like, damn, why they go to this house like that? Did they go to Epstein house like that? Did they go to Trump house like that? They called him before they went in. And so we saw that. So they was like, okay, we got to make them show. We got to make people see why we went to his house like that. And so that would be my take on that.
I remember seeing when Joe Biden went and called him out and said he was going to investigate him and all this other stuff.
He said that about Puff?
Yeah, he called him out. It was on CNN. Somebody told me, and I was like, I don't believe it. So I went on YouTube, pulled it up, and he sure said it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Joe Biden trying to get votes, man. That's all. I wouldn't pay that no damn attention. He's trying to get votes.
Oh, Lord. I got to stop fucking with Ernest now. Here go God doggone Donald Trump, man.
No.
I forget all of these law enforcement people are Republicans. I forget about that.
No. Red, with me, I tell everybody.
You're
I can care less about Biden.
Everybody want to be independent. When they want to be a secret Donald Trump fan, they independent. I bet you about to say independent.
Hey, Reg, watch all my other shows, my old shows. I always preach this. Fuck the president election. You worry about what's going on locally. That's the shit that affects you.
Well, that and senators and Congress.
Yeah, exactly. We got a senator coming on my show Friday.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I hope it's that young lady from Texas. She good, boy. She good. She tore that white chick up, boy.
I saw that.
I can't think of her name. But man, she kicked that white woman, tore that girl up.
Yeah.
I heard she did
stuff, man.
I heard she did in Houston. I heard she did the commencement speech there at one of those HBCU schools. They said she did a great job at that school.
Okay. Yeah, man, that's my thing right there. What affects you is your local government, man. That's why I really focus on what goes on locally.
But you need that money. And local government, local government needs that money though from the Congress and from the senators. So don't forget that part. Yeah.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Hey, what's your relationship on WAC 100 and academics, man?
And academics, I never met or talked to. Never met her, so I don't have a